All right, let's have a look at how to use markers to apply some overlapping motion onto this arm wavy motion that I've got here. So to start off, I'm going to start from the clavicle and work my way down the arm. And then we're going to go markers, assign group. And a group will create a collection of markers in the order that you selected them. It will also create this high-level group control, which has settings for all of the markers that's contained within this group. We're going to use stiffness a bit later, so I'll show you what how that works. So right off the bat, we have a simulation that's following your animation, somewhat closely, perhaps too closely. So to get it to be less close, we would work with this stiffness parameter. So if I put this at something, let's say very low, so like 0.1, 10 times lower, now it will not get close enough to the hand wavy motion. Like it's further than what I'd like it to be. So let's try a value of say 0.5, and that's better. But what I'd really like is for it to be more springy. Like it's quite sluggish. It's quite well, technically it's quite damped. So I'm going to lower the damping value to also 0.5. There we go. So now we get some. Actually, let me just lower it more so you can see what it does. This will basically turn it more into a sort of spring. You see now it's very elastic looking, and that's fine. In this case, 0.1 is probably too elastic, so I think a value of 0.5 was not bad. So if we're happy with this, we could bake the simulation back onto our controls. So in this case, we have our markers. They are tracking our character rig. We're replicating this animation in simulation, and now we're going to record the simulation back onto the controllers again. So to do that, I'm going to hit the record button. There we go. So you can see the arm snapped into the simulation pose, and now also you can see on the timeline that everything has been baked. So if I hide the solver at this point, you'll see the character now has a hand wavy motion with some secondary motion on it.